Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a little Q&A. I decided, as so many of you guys were new around here, that it might be nice just to like kind of catch up and just have a really sit down casual video. I don't think you can get anything more casual and just sit down than a Q&A. It's nice and relaxed, it's a nice chill vibe. I just got out of the shower, I've got wet hair, I'm about to like braid it, and I'm just gonna really chill and like get ready for bed and just Q&A with you guys. My kitten. Oh, look at him, he's so lovely. You're gonna sit on my lap. So I asked you guys on Instagram to give me some questions. Number one, have you become more comfortable in your own skin in the past few months? The opposite. I've gone downhill with my self-esteem and just how I feel about myself in general. Which is mental health related, it's nothing bad, like no one worry about me, but no. That's the answer, no. What is the inspiration of your songs? My personal experience, I would say, because my songs are always, well, pretty much always written off of me feeling something, like me feeling an emotion or a traumatic event that is affecting me really, really strongly, whether it be good or bad. So personal experience, definitely. One reason you like Billie Eilish. I just think that she's so down to earth for like someone who is so big. I know music is so cool. I mean, I know it's very like cliche and that everyone says that, but her music is really cool. Celebrity crush. Where do I start? Top one right now is Ruby Rose. Best time in your life. Best time in my life was the Chloe Moriondo gigs, if no one is aware. Basically, I got to support one of my favourite artists back in July of this year, and I'd only ever done local gigs until then, and I went to London. It was my first gig out of town, and I did 2 shows, like 2 days in a row, Friday and Saturday, with my favourite artist to open her shows, and it was just like the best thing ever. It was 2 sold out shows, and I just don't think I'm ever going to have a better experience than that, and it was amazing. So that was like the best weekend of my life. When you're feeling really stressed and overwhelmed with school or life in general, how do you get through? Probably using unhealthy coping mechanisms, which is not a good way of dealing with it, but everyone does it at some point in their life. I try listening to music, writing music. I try and keep a self-care routine going, and I try and make sure that I'm getting like enough sleep but not stressing over sleep. Like if I don't get a good night's sleep, it's not the end of the world, but like I try to watch a bunch of ASMR because I find it hella calming, and a lot of crystal healing because that is also my favourite thing at the moment. But just remember, school is not like the be all and end all. Is that the right thing? I don't think I just said that right, but it's not the end of the world basically if school is not amazing. But I know it's stressful, so my heart is with you and I love you and stay strong with it. Songwriting tips for a perfectionist with self-hatred, lol, same. Well, I often listen to other people's music and compare mine to theirs, which is like the wrong thing to do. There's no point copying their music. Like imagine if everyone's songs were the same. There's music that you're gonna like, there's music you're not gonna like, same with everyone else. Some people will like your music, some people won't. Make sure you're doing it for you, and like if you're not happy with it, then like sometimes it's okay to put music out that you're not 100% happy with if other people like it, because, you know, if someone's getting pleasure out of it. But I make sure that all of my songs I release are songs that I'm happy with. And remember that the song you listen to that you're comparing it to was already written. You've written something new that no one's heard, and someone's going to listen to that song and think it's completely equal to the one that you think is good. And don't force yourself to write. Like if you're trying to write and it isn't coming out and it's not working, then just step away because it will stress you. How are your tattoos going? My tattoos are going well, thank you. This one is not fading anymore, so that's good because I had to top it up like 3 or 4 times. These ones could do with a top up, especially this one, and I plan to do that. I mean, I was waiting to get some more surgical spirit, but I got that today, so I'll probably top them up in the next few days. If you could have any other animal but a cat, what would you have? Love you. I love you too, and thank you for your support. I also have a budgie, and I've had a dog previously. Maybe like a rabbit? Possibly. I know it's not very like extravagant, but I like rabbits. Or like maybe a monkey. My dad actually had a monkey as a pet before I was alive, which sounds really cool. How's the ukulele playing going? The ukulele playing is going good, but I'm going very slow at it. I'm not playing it all that much right now. I should probably get practicing because my headline gig is in like 2 months now, so anyone unaware, I have a headline gig coming up, and if I remember I will link tickets in the bio. It's in Tunbridge Wells at the Forum on the 9th of November, so come down. Are you dating anyone right now, or do you have an interest? See, here's the thing, I have little crushes, but not like one in particular interest, like little people that I would date, but like not one person in particular that I'm like set on. And no, I'm not dating anyone, but also not obliged to dating people. I would date someone. If the right person came around, I'd be on it. How's the bisexuality going? What end of the spectrum are you more sided to right now? Bisexuality is going good. I went through a long period where I thought I was a lesbian, but I'm definitely still into guys because I have guy crushes too. Right now, I'd actually say I'm very much like in the middle, maybe more towards one or the other. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty much in the middle right now, which is cool. I love that they worded it, how's the bisexuality going? Like, it's going good. What's your favourite crystal? My favourite crystal for crystal healing, my crystal's in front of me. Probably citrine. Yeah, I like citrine. I like clear quartz. How are you right now? Really? I am so shit right now, but I'm not going to rant about it on the internet because that's not a good thing to do for me right now. Nothing too bad's going on, it's just mental health and physical health related. I'm not doing great, but it's really nothing serious, like, especially physically. Physically, nothing bad's going on, it's just like, just not doing great. I'm lactose intolerant and I only just realised. Do you enjoy the music you make? I did, and I enjoy writing it and I enjoy performing it. I wanna experiment a bit. I feel like I've been doing this kind of music for like a year now, and I feel a bit like I've put myself in this box that I feel like I can't explore now, and I want to. I'm scared of other people's opinions if I just suddenly made a punk song or something, but I think it's fair, like, I should be able to experiment as a musician. Are you excited for fall? Hell the fuck no. I like summer. I don't like the end of the year particularly. The end of the year is dull and gloomy, and while the colours of autumn are nice, they don't make it worth it for me. I used to love fall, but I mean, I'm really not excited for it this year. I'd like it to stay summer a bit longer. How old were you when you started figuring out you were bisexual? I was about 11 years old when I started questioning, because I thought I had girl crushes, but I didn't know that there was such a thing as bisexual. I thought it was boys or girls, and I knew I had boy crushes, so I thought, well, I must be straight. And then over the course of the last like 3 years, I've been like, and then last year I was like, fuck it, this ain't straight. What's your all-time favourite movie? I would probably have to say, I love some like Christmas originals, like The Snowman, because it makes me think of my childhood. Actual favourite movie right now would probably be The Fault in Our Stars, because that's such a beautiful film. How did it feel when your tattoo video started blowing up? It felt cool, kind of scary actually, because I went from this like really small little like less than 1,000 community to like nearly 8,000 subscriber community very quickly, and it's still growing every day, and I don't know, it's freaky, it's definitely freaky, but like it's cool. There's parts of it that I'm not such a fan of, but in general it's just like, it's a dream. I mean, I'm now making income off of YouTube, which is so cool, and like genuinely good income. And final question is, do you have any big boy projects coming up? I do not, I don't think. My headline gig is definitely my main project at the moment, but I am planning more stuff, but it's not really in action enough to call it a project yet. I mean, it's just like, it's more thoughts at the moment that I need to get out and like work on. Anyway guys, that is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you would like to see on this channel. If there's any questions I didn't answer, then comment them below and I'll respond to some of them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Mwah! I still haven't braided my hair. I'm gonna go do that. Bye!